Hey guys, welcome back. This is Sophie Carrots here. Okay. Anyway, this is Sophie Carrots. Okay, I'm gonna be doing water signs next. This is going to be your minute pulls. I'm going to be pulling for, you know, your general overall reading for all the elements, for the elements, and then I will be pulling a specific advice card. Okay, so definitely stay tuned because you'll get a personal message, okay, that resonates with the story. That way we're getting, you know, making sure this resonates for you. Okay, let's see what we get. I'm using 2 dice. Ooh, okay, so we have 6. We have the 5 and the 6. So we already know, well, I don't know. The way this is coming out is 1 wants change, 1 wants to change, and the other ones, oh, the number 15 was very symbolic on my timeline this week. I did the number 1515, which 15 represents and symbolizes love and the angel number meanings, but also, this is obviously not a 15 dice, but just that number came to me, 1 and 5. But one person wants change and the other one wants to see the change first, okay? So keep that in mind, water signs. Well, yeah, so for me this is kind of like one of those things where no matter what, my life is still in them, or there's always going to be a resonance in them. So I just deliver the message because I don't really read from my personal life as much as I try, you know, not to. So we're the 4 of Swords. Okay, so let's see what that starts off the interview. Let's see what that is. That's we're gonna just call that the one person. Okay, I think it's just kind of getting out of that mentalness. I can pull these. No, I'm not gonna pull these. I can see you getting out of the space where you're not releasing any emotions. This for me feels like definitely an air sign you're dealing with, because they're the person who can be aloof. They're the person who can really show you that, like, hey, yo, I know you cry on the inside, as I saw as in tweet earlier, they cry on the inside. Water signs cry on the inside. Well, they said actually Scorpios, but and you won't know. And it's like, okay, that's cool, you can cry on the inside, but like, you know, one day it's gonna like F up your heart space, okay? Oh yeah, the Queen of Cups. Be emotional, be, maybe that's just what the person wants to see. Be that emotional being that they feel like you embody, but you don't embody with them, okay? And then we have the Tower. Yeah, you have to let down that guard. You have to let down that mental, like, prison you have over yourself. You understand? This is really prison, because it's like, stab me, everything. Like, this to me reminds me of like the 3 of Swords in a solo moment. It's like I'm in betrayal, but it's like, but I'm the one who's betraying myself. So don't be the one who's betraying yourself, okay? Especially in a time where, you know, your emotions and your intuition has to come to surface, because it has to, like, it has to, you know, even if it's not even a dramatic change. It's like releasing yourself from that mental prison. If you don't think that person's gonna be with you, that's okay. You know what I mean? That's okay. You already survived the torturous thing that you already thought about in your mind. You know what I mean? You don't manifest it, is what I'm saying. Don't manifest it, but you've already survived it in your mind. You know what I mean? Like the worst that could happen, okay? So I want to keep that in mind, water signs. And then 5 of Cups. Yeah, that's just another like affirmation that you've already survived the deepest, darkest thoughts that you can have about why this person wouldn't want you, or why this person wouldn't forgive you if that's the case, or you wouldn't want to change, okay? So that another 5 is coming in to realize, to, you know, bring that revolution or that resolution of change to your heart space, okay? I was just watching a reading and they talked about like the heart space being like the most dominant flow of income, as well as like anything. Abundance happens in this space first, okay? Because like I'm staring at my phone is yellow for yellow solar plexus, and then we have the green, my little green like holding thing for and specifically like my heart chakra to be like in tune with me, okay? I even brought green into the scenery, okay? All right, and then we have the Empress. You feel like you don't have to do anything, but they feel like they have to do anything. So who feels like they don't need to do anything? Who is the person that does not need to do anything? Because once you bring yourself to the problem or the solution or even the situation with this person, if this is a person or a job, place, or thing or whatever, okay? Let's see. Yeah, once you bring yourself to this space, you guys both would have to, okay, this is 5 of Wands. You guys will both have to face that conflict. So you guys can both either sit pretty, or the conflict's going to bring itself to you, okay? More conflict is going to bring itself to you. But then this retrograde, I feel like there's definitely going to be, yeah, the King of Swords. Conflict's going to come. You definitely, like I said, you definitely could be dealing with an air sign. Okay, so this is going to be personal advice based off this storyline for each zodiac. So we're going to do, let's do Cancer first, okay? 5, 5, 5, 5, triple 5. So there's definitely going to be some changes coming in. You may have felt like it was because of money, or you may have been only focused on money or superficial things. And now that's coming to surface that isn't important, because again, like if you're focused on that, you're only going to get limited resources or a limited feeling of love from this person. Okay, I mean, no one's leaving you because of money. You're leaving yourself because of money. Okay, always remember that. No one's leaving you because of money. You're leaving yourself because of money. Right? Meaning, okay, so I'll say that one more time. No one's leaving you because of money. You're leaving yourself because of money. And when I say that, it's because, again, you can manifest abundance in any moment. There can be a life-changing moment where you got money today, you got money tomorrow. So I think just in this relationship, learn how to manage the up and downs of change. Okay, and that 5, 5, 5 keep coming up. So we're gonna move on to Scorpios. The Hermit. You have been, and Hermit isn't a recluse. It is a recluse, but it isn't a shrinking feeling that you have. I mean, you see, she's naked almost, but she's also working towards something. She's walking towards her reflection. She's walking towards those things that inner heal her. Okay, Scorpios. So when you're in that hermit mode, you want to make sure that you embody that mirroring effect. Okay, because that mirror is going to bring back to you guys. You guys, like I said, you guys are both sitting pretty and both not wanting to see this change, but this inner change had to come within the mirror first, and then within your reflection. Okay, and then when that reflection comes, you can be that emotional person. You can release that imprisonment thought that you have of all these, you know, all these toxic thoughts that you have about the relationship and like why it's not being manipulated the way you want it to be. Okay, because you can't manipulate. You can't manipulate, because if you manipulate, it brings the tower down. It brings the foundation down, because it's not built on truth. It's not built on factual evidence that a relationship isn't going to work out. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady. All right, so this is for my last one. This is Pisces, the death symbol. Yeah, there's going to be a death that's going to come about. That's going to bring you, it's going to bring you that, like, that breath that I just got. It's going to bring you that, because you need to know the truth only for yourself, because you've even, okay, so even if this, and this is for me too, because I know maybe some Pisces that maybe wanted venge on an ex, or even, oh yeah, I guess I do see some venge in here, because you know the 5 of Swords is kind of like a person who likes watching conflict, likes seeing somebody fucked up. You know what I mean? You are going to finally get your conclusion on that. You know what I mean? Of what you know, because you can sometimes be wanting to, maybe not, you know how people like, oh, every dog has a day, but if a dog, you know, you might think you're watching someone's like downfall, someone's sadness, someone's lack of like womanly, you know, someone's lack of juice almost, you know what I mean? Because this woman's a bad bitch, you know what I mean? I really say that with some confidence. And you may have slept on that idea of what a bad bitch was, you know what I mean? Because you used to get with whatever offered, like whatever's offered to you, you know what I mean? And I definitely want to say that you're no longer going to be accepting what's offered to you, because this person, whoever you're watching, and this is for Pisces right now, whoever you're watching, it's not conflict. They're at peace, you know what I mean? And even this person knows they're at peace, because they have an intuition that you don't have, you know what I mean? And sometimes, like I always say this, you will always be blind to a person's light when you see darkness about them. Okay, so that was your reading for this week. All right, so today is the 7/10 to the 14th. You guys check out any other videos if this resonates, and I definitely will check you guys out later in my future videos. Thank you. Please like, comment if it resonates, and share if you care.